Rapist in Hell. For this and more stories, subscribe. Esteban, a notorious rapist from Quito, dies in a car accident. When he opens his eyes, he finds himself in the first circle of hell, bound hand and foot to a cross in a desolate and gloomy landscape. Everything around him is darkness and agony. The screams of the condemned souls fill the air, and the stench of despair is palpable. Suddenly, black, ravenous crows begin to descend upon him, tearing and eating his genitals. The pain is indescribable, and Esteban screams with all his might, but his cries only blend with the infernal chorus around him. In the midst of his torment, a dark and majestic figure appears before him. It is the devil, his face a mixture of fascination and mockery. "Welcome, Esteban," says the devil with a deep, resonant voice. "Here you will pay for your crimes in a way your sick mind could never imagine." "I don't deserve this!" Esteban screams, trying to free his hands and feet from the bindings. "You don't deserve this," the devil replies with a cruel smile. "Your actions brought suffering and destruction. This is your just punishment." As the crows continue their feast, the devil steps forward and gestures with one hand. Instantly, Esteban's genitals begin to regenerate, only to be torn apart again by the crows. The cycle of pain repeats over and over. "Why are you doing this to me?" Esteban asks, his voice broken by pain and despair. "Every scream, every tear is a tribute to the lives you destroyed," says the devil. "Here you will feel the pain you inflicted again and again for all eternity." At that moment, another figure emerges from the shadows. It is a woman with a spectral and sorrowful appearance. It is Maria, one of Esteban's victims. Her face shows a mixture of sadness and resolve. "Maria," says the devil, "it is time for you to face your tormentor." "Esteban," Maria says, her voice echoing with a sad tone, "you stole my life and my dignity, but here I have a voice." Desperate, Esteban screams, "Forgive me, Maria, please forgive me." Maria looks at him sadly. "Forgiveness is not mine to give. I only hope your suffering here helps you understand the pain you caused." The devil intervenes. "Esteban, she is not the only one. Each of your victims will visit you, and each will remind you of your infamy." Esteban, trapped on his cross, feels the weight of his condemnation. The regeneration and tearing of his genitals by the crows becomes his endless torture. Each cycle of pain is a reminder of his evil, and each word from Maria is an eternal condemnation. "This is your fate," says the devil. "Your punishment will not end because your wickedness cannot be erased." As the devil and Maria fade into the darkness, Esteban is left alone with his eternal torment. And so Esteban continues his agony, trapped in a cycle of pain and regret, with each new day in hell marking an eternal reminder of his crimes. And as the crows continue their torment, hell ensures that his suffering will never end.